out of the norm afternoon stream. I have to do this, doing this to make up for not being able to do it last night. We're gonna play Slender. The Arrival. And the hope is to force Slender Man to give me money. The money he owes me. So often are we guided by our devotion, our love, our affection. A bond that pulls us down paths not marked. When you find yourself alone as he casts out that veiling gaze, how far will it carry you? Oh. I feel like this is a very precarious place to park a car. Downhill. Luckily this tree is right here, but I just really feel like if you don't have like the parking brake on, I don't think the car is staying here. 20 plus acres, land for sale. Please contact Kate. Okay, no jumping. Gotta have the camera to record so you can get the ad revenue for later. You know, a lot brighter than I was expecting for a Slender game. But at least we can have a nice, lovely walk through the woods. Where we won't say nothing bad will happen, because something bad is gonna happen if I don't get my fucking money. I don't really know why we have lenses installed in our eyes, especially for this point. You know, with the camera up. Now do I do the sensible thing and keep following the path, or we run into the wilderness. We decide to negate the path and travel where we decide, where we will. Okay, I think us just charging through the woods really just made us cut through most of the path. And now it's gotten blue. What is that? For sale? It's a nice little house out in a nice little walk in the woods. I don't know about this whole drive though. This winding path and the trees drop down in front of everything. Have you seen this child? Charlie Matheson Jr. I should keep an eye out. Do you think instead of money we can extort him, the Slender Man, for this for this house right here. Got a nice big yard, some way too high fences. Howdy, howdy. To interact with highlighted objects, buy the beast drink. I will not do that, Solaria. How did stream go? A 1? I don't want to pick that up. The phone appears to be dead. Giant bowl of fruit out in the living room. Who else keeps a giant bowl of fruit out in the living room? You quit Pizza Sim because it's 90% RNG? How's my stream? It just started. I'm looking to be a debt collector. I want money from the Slender Man. That, or I'm going to steal this house, since it comes pre-furnished, out in the middle of nowhere. Hello, Stardix. Lock the house. Okay, well I don't have to lock that.
Zero new messages. One old message.
Hey Kate, it's CR again. I hope everything's okay.
That is a bright-ass
I know
flashlight.
there's been a lot to take in and wrap your head around.
Damn, even Slender Man got tax collectors?
Sell the house. Take a little load off your mind.
Well, someone has to come out here.
Call when you get the chance and we can talk. Take care.
Press 1 to delete. 2 to return to the main menu.
Yeah? Yeah, was there something there? I can't thank you enough for coming out all this way to help me out. It's been a pretty rough road trying to sell this old place. I wish I had turned to you sooner. You have no idea how happy I'll be once this is all behind me. Love you always, Kate. What if I don't sell the house? What if I want it? Also, I can only assume that there was something in this... out here. And that's why the camera did that. A 2. Alright, we'll just leave that on. How much money do you think we can, forcefully take from Slender Man? How much do you think he carries on him at all times? I love the bottle in the back of the car. Just what you need. A clean 2 mil? Yeah, I think with that suit, a clean 2 mil would be pretty. The amount of cleaning fees for wandering through the forest. Game you two would probably like a lot would be House. It's a fun 2D horror game where you need to solve puzzles to beat a loop you're stuck in. Ooh. That's banking real highly on our collective ability to solve puzzles. Oh, they've got some nice wall art. You know, it adds character to the house. Maybe not the stains or the chunk of wallpaper missing, but the creative drawings on the wall really add character. Also, the prison walls, those also add character. I don't know why you'd have them when you live out in the middle of nowhere, but if you really wanted a giant wall, you could. Yeah, that might be how it goes. I solve all the puzzles through, slamming my head into a wall until I brute force it, and then, So this is a Slender Man game? Apparently. He's out there somewhere. You know, he could just not be feeling it today. He could be taking an off day, and he's just not out here. Well, I've yet to see a man who's slender, so I feel lied to. Hey, maybe he's taking an off day. That or I'm really ruining his whole shtick by, not picking up those labeled pieces of paper, and instead looting through the home first. Lovely. To the woods. Now this really added some charm to the house. It's way more than before. Wow, from 2013? Yeah, apparently it's from 2013, but there was also, I guess, a remaster of the graphics recently, from what I could tell on the Steam page. Alright, we should collect our labeled pieces of paper now. 1. Oh god, reading! No! Hey Kate, it's been a while since we last spoke, hasn't it? Hope you haven't forgotten about me. I know writing a letter is a little old-fashioned, but sometimes I like to just sit down and write something out, you know? So I can't remember what I was doing at the time, but all this stuff we used to do when we were kids just came rushing back to me all of a sudden the other day. Remember when I'd sneak over at night so we could both go out on our adventures? Ghost hunting, we called it. We'd shine the flashlight through the trees and jump at every little insignificant noise. Our imaginations were always working in overdrive. I wish I could rewind back to then. Seems like everything after that time just hasn't been as good for both of us. And then scribbled out sentences. We don't need to read that. Yeah, see, sorry, ignore all that. I started rambling too much. Anyway, please let me hear from you soon. I know things have been less than normal for you lately, so I just wanted to check in. CR. And then I think the other one was... kitchen? No. Honoring the life of Beth Hayes. It's October 18th, 2009. I love that it tells me it's all going in the scrapbook, so I am just collecting everything. Just putting it in a scrapbook as we go. Thanks for calling last night. It probably sounds dumb, but it was good to hear your voice again. Good to hear that Lauren's been doing really well too. But yeah, about what all we said, I'm not sure what to think of it yet. What are the odds of 2 people having the exact same hallucination? Alright, have fun learning, Zardix. What are the odds of 2 people having the exact same hallucination? Could it really just be coincidence? I have to go to my doctor today for some routine stuff, so I'm going to try and casually bring this up and see what he says about it. I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, just casually bring up your hallucinations. Everything we used to do as kids came rushing back to me like killed your laptop with Minecraft chickens. Yeah. Yeah. Death by Minecraft chicken. Hey. I wanted to see you again. I can't stop thinking about you, Kate. About us. I'm sorry for what happened in the park. Maybe I shouldn't have said those things. I know you may not feel the same way, but I don't want to let you go. I hope someday you'll change your mind. I'll be waiting here for you. Please, just think about it some more. I have so many things I want to show you, so many things I want to share with you. I want to protect you. I hope we can at least still be friends. Yours truly, Carl Ross. You know, it's not a good sign that somebody talks about still wanting to be friends with you when their room is covered in interesting drawings, is what we'll say. Also just noticed chat on the screen, hell yeah. Yeah, I realized I should probably set that up. I think one of the first streams I put it on, it just wasn't working. It just decided it didn't want to. This door won't open. You're telling me I can't open the door, unlock it from here? He's just a little wacky. Great friend material. I'm not sure I really need the flashlight out here because it's not really nighttime, it's just blue. This is like in movies and shows where they just film at daytime and then shift the color to blue to represent night. Riding a slide in a horror game. Weave. Really weird that you'd vaguely wander up into the woods. Yeah? Well, of course I gotta go check that out. I gotta investigate that noise. Okay. Generator out in the woods. Oh, another missing persons paper. I already picked that up before. It doesn't matter. They'll find the kid, probably. See my shadow real quick. Okay, so I'm just full on holding a full camera with no actual reason as to why yet. Character just decided to wander the woods with their camera out. This is how we're gonna get our money back, actually. We're gonna put videos up on YouTube and use Slender Man as a as content. His existence will fund everything. Those are some interesting sounds. Hello? I think they're in the attic. Oh. I can just collect that. Alright, cool. I can just take out the painting in the burned down house. The sounds are giving more Outlast and less Slender Man. Yeah, I sort of feel that, especially with the permanently looking through a camera. Hi there. What's that on the ground? This looks more important. Okay, I can't read this. The naked man is also giving Outlast. What's wrong with this place? Why did this happen to us? No answers anywhere I look. Am I crazy? These things I see at night. I don't know what to think. Ever since Charlie disappeared and Diane left, I must have hit a breaking point. I still keep looking. I still hear him sometimes. That cute little laugh. But he's been gone 9 years. Why does every day have to hurt so much? Charles. Alright, never mind about them finding the kid. If it's been 9 years in the woods... I don't think that's happening. I think they gotta cut their losses. Pull an Omni Man, just create a new kid. What's 17 more? Residential development takes hold on Oakside Park outskirts. Oakside is about to welcome some new residents with all lots now purchased. Home developments are set to begin this spring. 6 new homes are expected to go up over the next year, with more to follow. The new homeowners will be the first new residents of the area since a fatal blaze 4 years ago that resulted in the death of 1 man. We couldn't be happier to bring new life to the community, said Robert Belvedere, chairman of the Oakside Village Community Development Group. We're pleased to welcome all the new families who want to call Oakside home. I'd say that's pretty good odds, you know, a fatal fire, burning down the whole thing, but only 1 person died. You think the game expects me to interact with that person crying in the corner? Because I'm not going to. It didn't look like they had any items on them. There's no point. There's no money to take from them. They had nothing interesting to sell. Yes, you should. He might have a smooth 1 mil. What, hidden in the waistband of the rag he's using to cover himself up? That's Slendy's accountant. Stop your fucking crying. I think they... Damn, no money. Kasangi. Yeah, Shit, I'd be angry if I looked like that too. These properties are owned, right? I'm just trespassing for the fun of it. Oakside Park. Oh, cool. They left the door open. How kind of them. Staff only? Yeah, I work here. I decided right now I'm hired. This isn't a horror game, it's an urbex sim. Aren't all horror games at the end of the day urban exploration sims with the occasional monster? Hi, Bloom. Find me, Lauren. Oh, lovely. He came for me. Why didn't I listen? He was right. He said this would happen. Help me. Need CR. He knows how to end this. Come find me. Don't let him in. Title card. That's the game. Roll credits. No, this is where the game truly starts, where there's more walking through the woods. More places to break and entering at. His 3 canoes available for rent. I'll just take this. You're telling me... So my character's just taken the sign off of this building and decided to keep it. That's theirs now. Okay, map. You know, wear your floaties. Don't cross into the swimming areas. Wear reflective gear. Don't interact with any and all marine life. Don't pick up the fish. This place is a prison. I can't just pick up and steal the fish. Is that the yellow paint? So this is where the game begins, huh? This is where things start. If I pick up that page right there. Well, what if I don't want to right yet? If I want to explore. Oh good, there really wasn't any point into exploring. The pages are all right here. Alright, then that's mine. It's mine now, it's in my pockets, it's legally my property. This is also mine. Can't have it. Can't have it back. It's mine. It's mine permanently. This is also mine. Get fucked. Slendy's a very passionate father and you're ripping his kid's art off the wall. You will find no mercy. Wrong. It's not his kid's art anymore. It's mine. It's in my scrapbook. Mine. Okay, this is a dead end. See, only 4. The other 4 are his kids. It's mine now. No, thank you. You hiding one on the fucking porta potty? Yes, you are. It's mine. Fine, I'll stay in here. This way. This is where there's more things. I hope. Shit, sorry, yeah, no, I don't work here. I got hired at the other place. You can keep that room. My bad, Chief. Well, that is not... Oh, never mind, we're good. For a moment there, I thought we were stuck. You're going to get cut off. But no. He's not really too interested in actually getting his things back, I guess. Okay, he's leaving that place. Alright. Can't tell if I'm missing one here. We'll find that out later, I guess. Did Slender Man show up? Yeah, he did. He's somewhere over there. Never mind. He's somewhere that way. There's gotta be one in this building, but I feel like I'm definitely gonna get got. going inside. There we go. Anyone want anything from the vending machine while we're here? Before we go back out into the woods? See what our options are. You got bubbles, you got soda, orange, cola, carrot, grapefruit, lime, orange, soda, and cola again. Alright, no sodas for anyone. He chased us out of there. Hey, back at this car. Well, we might find our last one here on this board. Okay, he's gone now. Never mind, he's not gone now. Well, at least he didn't get any of his drawings back. They're all mine. All mine. Oh, cool. We've only been knocked out for like a couple minutes. It's still only 30 minutes running on the camera. And daylight. He's got to keep his money somewhere around here. A letter. 5. I mentioned it to my doctor again when I saw him today. He really wants you to come in sometime just to talk with him. I think it's a good idea. He also said that confronting this traumatic event in some way could be very beneficial too. Don't worry, I didn't tell him any specifics about what happened. I do think we should go back out to that park behind your mom's house sometime soon. I think being out there and seeing nothing will help get rid of these stupid problems we've both been having. I don't think they're going to get rid of their problems. I think it's going to get worse. We're going into a mine shaft, I guess. I hope everyone was actually ready for us to start playing Minecraft. Attention all employees. After the closing this Sunday, your paychecks will be mailed to your home address that we have on file for you. Please see Jessica in the office if you have changed your address recently. Otherwise, you will not be able to receive your final paycheck. We'd like to thank you all for your many years of dedicated service to the Coleman Mining and wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Minecraft stream? Yeah. We're gonna be mining. Number 6. I tried to find my way back to you when I tripped and fell down that slope, but my flashlight hit one of the rocks down there and broke. It was pitch black. I heard sounds all around me, screaming. It sounded like you. I tried to follow it back, but I was lost. I fell. Everything collapsed down around me. I could feel it crushing me. Everything was moving so fast. I was drowning in water I couldn't see. Every fear I've ever had came back to me at once. Monsters surrounded me. My stomach inverted, my eyes shriveled out of existence, and my heart caved in. It sounds like they died. I don't know what happened after that. I woke up in some tall grass and found my way back to the house. I looked through the window and saw you sitting on the couch staring at your TV. I couldn't get your attention, so I left. I can't write anymore. I can't think straight. I need 2. They need 2. Whatever 2 is, they need 2. Tall grass, what is this, Pokemon? Or there's raptors in the tall grass, or, you know, other things in media going through tall grass. They really put this missing poster everywhere. And I don't think it matters if this place was already closed. Come on, game, we don't need this yet. It's only a little dark. The audience doesn't need to see anything. Yeah? The voices. Warning! Coleman Mining, in the event of sudden power loss, all employees must be removed from the mines via emergency lifts as soon as possible. To power the lifts, please activate the emergency generators throughout the ground level of the complex. 6 generators are the minimum required to power the lift at full capacity. Please see your supervisor if you need help locating them. I think I need to turn on 6 generators. I think I've been locked in here. Page 7. I am okay, Kate. The woods are beautiful. Please come see. I'm going to find you so you can see. It's so beautiful, Kate. So what happens when the camera died? Do I die? Maybe. Maybe. Is this some sort of like jigsaw trap? The camera is hooked up to my heart. Local park sells land to Coleman Mining Co. Oakside Park has come to an agreement with Coleman Mining Company regarding its acquisition of mineral rights for one of the state-owned park's mountains. President of Coleman Mining, James Walter, said he's glad the deal has gone through and that he couldn't be happier for the opportunities this new location will provide the company and community. Oakside Park first entered negotiations with Coleman Mining, and that's it. it would make sense. Cameraman never dies, but if the camera dies, you're just a man. Yeah. So I guess that's what we're going with, is that I can't put down the camera because it is wired to my internal organs. The show must go on. They locked the door on me again. That's one. Hey, 75% of my viewers probably enjoy this. Turning on generators, just like you do in the hit game Dead by Daylight, in which my community algorithm settings say that 75% of people like viewing. Yeah? I'm not alone in here. Piss off. Piss off. Stop making those sounds at me. No. Piss off. It really is Dead by Daylight now. They're speaking in wingdings. When is Slender Man a dude in a hoodie? I don't think this is Slender Man. We already saw Slender Man. I think this is like a henchman. Maybe he's using all that money he's got to hire goons. I was already here, wasn't I? This is the one I just turned on. Yeah. If I don't know where I'm going, they don't know where I'm going. Generator. Let me hop this. Oh, it's you. Piss off. No. You stop that. I fucked up. I pressed F instead of the shine light. Oh. What? Did they just rob me? Hold on. No. You just robbed me? You fuck? He's just a gamer? Yeah, clearly. Bright lights. Bro wanted his picture back. He's not getting them back. Hey, bud, I really think you should, in your best interest, stop following me. Because I find this pretty funny. And I will just repeatedly do it over and over and over again. Fuck. Get back here. Oh, I'm limping. No, we're good. We're all better now. Fuck is this for? No. It's like spraying a pet with a water bottle. You've robbed my ability to walk. Yeah, just kick somebody in the shins and run off. You know, jump on them and choke them a little and then run off. Like a psycho. Definitely not the psychopath thing to continuously flash somebody in the eyes with a flashlight. Load wall. Like many mountain towns, Oakside has... Oh, well, all you need to know, a lot of disappearances in this one place. We're back on the surface again. Number 9. Kate, leaving this note in case you wake up tonight. I'm going to assume you don't remember what happened. I came over to check on you and found you out in the park behind the house. You had a broken video camera with you and a bag full of weird drawings. I don't know what happened out there, but you're safe now. The doctors here will help you. See, I'm not the only one stealing pictures from the Slender Man. Just what you do. It's a nice pastime activity out in Oakside. PTSD flashback.
Charlie, lunch in 5.
Are we living in that shed? Okay, now y'all just sitting up there. Alright, lunch in 5. Alright, I'm gonna go look for treasure. Fuck! Fuck! I was gonna walk into the water. Something's jingling, chiming over here. Jingle, jingle, jingle. They really know how to get my attention. Make something make chiming noises, and then flash. Make it shiny. I reload for a second. It's sunny. We had PTSD flashbacks when we looked at a ripped up giant bear with the name Charlie on it, and now we're playing as a kid, and I'm chasing shiny objects away from my family.
Charlie, run! Charlie.
What are these? Oh, toys. Where did he go? You really let him walk out of sight
Charlie.
that quick? And by let him, I mean I did sprint full speed away from the beat. Item? It's train.
Charlie!
Charlie! Where are you, Charlie?
Charlie!
Charlie!
Not now, Mom and Dad. I gotta find all the trains left for me.
Charlie! Charlie!
Charlie!
Where are the trains?
Charlie!
iPad parents when their kids sees nature.
Where are you, Charlie?
Charlie!
Charlie! No!
Charlie!
Oh,
Charlie!
the forest is angry. It feels like that, Bloom. It does feel like the parents in Heavy Rain, the father, just yelling out a name. He's not really searching, they're just... they're covering their bases for when they tell the police, yeah, we searched. Jason! I think I could live that full. Fuck. I said Charlie 25 times, I tried. Listen, I told him lunch in 5. I looked at my phone because I got a notification. He was gone in like a minute. So I called his name. 25 times. I thought that'd be good enough. I actually never left the beach or my phone. Interact. I do not want to interact with that. I'll read the note first. Letter 10. Glad you're feeling better, but that house is too close to the woods. It's too isolated. You need to go somewhere else. I know a place that I think will be safer for you to stay. I'm not going to go with you because my house doesn't feel safe anymore. I nailed all the windows shut, but I still feel too open. I haven't slept in a few weeks either. I'm so tired. Let's get out of here, Kate. I promise I'll keep you safe. Asmon Gold uploaded. I had to check it out, but I looked back up. My kid was gone. Listen. I really need to know his opinion. I need to hear, I totally agree. Like, 5 times over. So I made a mistake picking up that book. Apparently. Oh, was what we called Slender Man's accountant supposed to be the kid? Out. Must get out. Out. Why are we in a hospital now? Oh, it's in cursive. I can't read that normally. Thank you for this feature. Patient intake form S, redacted. Date of birth, redacted. Gender, male. Address, redacted. Phone number, redacted. Emergency contact, redacted. Relationship to patient, redacted. Contact phone number, redacted. Mental health assessment. Patient presents with distressing symptoms including paranoia, reoccurring nightmares, hallucinations, and unexplained memory gaps. Symptoms progressively worsen. Family has a prior history of mental health conditions. Severity unknown. Feels like I'm reading a fucking SCP document with all the things that aren't there. Hey, look, the tiny little train cars. And bodies and body bags just left out. His reality. Well, I just now realized, too, Slender Man just took you to the hospital for your woods-related injuries. Well, I don't even know if he took me. This might be the father, considering I don't have a camera wired into my body at all times. I take getting content to the next level. I take it very seriously. That's why it's all wired and fused to my body like some awful looking cyborg. Chessboard? Is he real? Hey, y'all got any keys in there? Y'all keeping a key on ya? Any y'all got keys? Oh, you're right. This character isn't locked into the grind set. Exactly. Hey, look. A key that I don't think was there before. World Health Day! Anything cool in here? Anything I can steal from this hospital? Him. You know, him. And out. And reality. Toxicology notes. Patient, redacted, status unknown. Toxicology notes. An unidentified fibrous black substance has been found in the patient's blood. We will need to send several samples of it to an external lab for detailed analysis. So is the Slender Man just sticking oil in people? What is he, Venom? Huh. I think there's a body in this bag. We'll just leave that like it is. This hospital is terrible at relaying patient information. Yeah, like all the documents are redacted. It's almost like they wanted there to be a puzzle where they'll give you a little bit of patient information to match with other patient information. And maybe you can figure it out. It's so pretty outside, though. Look at all that fog and low visibility. Your health is our priority. You know, I really feel that. Wandering through this building, I really feel that my health is their priority. You know, I feel better already. Attention all employees. We are investigating reports of suspicious activity in the basement. Rest assured, we consider the safety and well-being of our staff and our patients of utmost importance. Please refrain from entering the basement unless absolutely necessary. The safety of their patients and your health is their top priority. If you couldn't gain that from the status of this hospital right here, that you're actually in the safest hands. Oh, there's my kid crying. It's all right, bud. You wanna watch some Coco Melon? Come on, you two kids. Oh. Apparently not a Coco Melon child. They're probably not really big on technology, I'd have to guess, if the parents are iPad parents. And I mean iPad parents in the way that they're the ones on their phones. They don't actually give the kid technology. Ryan's Toys review, probably. I didn't try that. He's gone now. I'll have to try it next time. Brian, please stop fretting about the nonsense the conspiracy theorists have been spewing around here lately. It's probably just the minimum wage riffraff pulling pranks for attention because their brains are smoother than an ice rink flooded with petroleum jelly. Besides, we're a Safeway up here, and we actually went to college. Excuse me, why is there people talking about conspiracy theories, and what do you mean you're safe up here? What's at the lower level, the ground floor of the hospital, that you need to be safe from? Explain that one. What's down there? Is that why all the doors are barricaded and fucked up? Okay, that's a bathroom I can't see in. That's also a bathroom I can't see in. A flashlight. Well, that changes everything. I'm not going over there. Anything in here? Nothing. Also, nothing. Alright then. So I think that means the spirit is a poltergeist. Everybody mark that down in your ghost hunting journals. We got objects thrown around. We don't got freezing temps. We don't got dots. We definitely don't got the book. But it threw an item. So I think that means poltergeist. Let's all hop in the van and head out of here. Could still be a mimic? You're right. You're right. I always forget about the mimic. It calls to me. The ground floor. There's something shiny. It sparkled. We'll ask Slender Man if he's got the EMF. What if I want to go upstairs more? Yeah, can't. The door is locked. So I know they have elevators, but I'm really just confused by this stairwell design here. Like, this choice in construction here confuses me. Who's in the van? We need someone on cameras. Who is in the van? That's the re-education room you need to climb up to. It's like stage. It's just very weird. Also, of course, I wouldn't know who's in the van as well, Bloom, because we've played Phasmo before. I don't really concern myself with what's going on. We just all run into the house and throw things down. Who needs to strategize? And the parents are in the van watching Mr. Beast. You mean the cameras? Yeah. Yeah. I think you mean to drop the Mister and actually just refer to him as the Beast. This door is blocked. The door was blocked. They unblocked it for me. So really, I don't know what purpose that served. Really getting tired of them slamming doors. Now that one was just rude. They did that one on purpose. Were they afraid of this one getting back up? I'm really confused as to why this body bag is strapped. April 4th. I've begun my trials on a new experimental drug designed to treat severe cases of depression and anxiety. It's a groundbreaking treatment, but there have been numerous rumors of unsettling side effects. Some patients have reported seeing a tall, faceless figure. In the shadows, they refer to it only as him or he. Vampire burial. Yeah. As a scientist, I must remain objective and focused on the potential benefits of this treatment. Nonetheless, I admit that I'm intrigued by these strange occurrences. So have they actually made a new experimental drug? Or are they just giving people hard drugs? I already get a sense it's going to be the hard drugs option. Because this building screams medical malpractice. Yes, I've given my patients horse tranquilizer to cure their depression. Now they do that. See, none of this would have happened if they strapped the body to the gurney instead of just belting the bag down to the body. Protect yourself and others from getting sick. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Is this a generic game asset? Because we've seen this before. At least out of the people here, me and Bloom have definitely seen this before. The hospital map. No More Room in Hell 2. You can get lime or orange. Oh, this is a hospital in 2022. That makes sense. Yeah. Maybe that's why they had everything barricaded. They're also going through their own No More Room in Hell events. They wanted to block the downstairs. And now all the zombies are gone. The room in hell has cleared up. There's more vacancy now. Alright, now do these doors shut on me when I go up to them? Finally, rooms in hell. All that work we did was actually to kick people out of hell so that we could have more room in hell. I've been waiting in line for years. Big red button. Man, this alarm must be great for their psychosis patients. Yeah, and it's set off by the door. The wiring issue with the door sets off the whole alarm in the hospital. Now that sound makes me think that maybe, Bloom, there might no longer be any room in hell again. I don't know if because you got there, you were like the last slot, but you alerted the horde scream. Makes me think otherwise. Also, in the event of a patient outbreak, initiate security lockdown protocol. But I just got here. Well, yeah, I guess you get to stay there, but everybody after you is, everybody in line behind you, they're now back here. They gotta get back in line. It's like sitting in the line for the DMV, and then they actually close before you can get up to the counter. You gotta come back tomorrow, or they gotta come back tomorrow. Let's go, vials and needles and drugs. Well, it sucks to be them. I earned my place here. Some guy with the flu getting tackled by 3 guards because he tripped the alarm. That sign there about initiating the lock all doors alarm button just by one person being out of bed when they're not supposed to really makes me... adds more to the idea of medical malpractice, the hospital. Are the people even really dead in those body bags, or are they just putting patients they don't want to deal with in body bags? No. Are you not following anymore? You gave up chase that quickly? Hell, I've been to a psych facility and they still let me go outside. You get in a body bag if you don't behave. Who planted the trees in here? I guess if you don't behave in the body bag, that's when they they put all the belts on the body bag too. There's layers to it. Yes, the ASMR tree wing. That's where the bad patients go. You go into the tree wing. Guys, I think there's someone hanging over there. Why do the keys got blood in them? This door needs a key, so... Oh, it was a fake key. That one's also a fake. How else are they supposed to work? Knowing this place, they use keys as scalpel. Middle of surgery, they've misplaced the scalpel. They go, alright, no, it's fine. I got my car key here. I've got my house keys. We can use these. Yeah, you know, this time's been really tough for him. He's stuck in the medical malpractice hospital. They had a gig in Spooky's mansion too, but they got fired. Yeah, I mean, they didn't. They all get laid off from the mansion after the main character guy got to the end. I know their purpose is sort of served once you get to the end. I just made a wheel of 15 FNAF fan games for people to spin for bit goals. I'm gonna be in fan game land for 2 years. It's funny you think 2 years is gonna be the limit. You think you'd be free after 2 years? You gotta accept your fate as a FNAF streamer. This is what you do. For every fan game you clear, another will be added. Another 3 will be added. Stop floating. It's what I tell you about floating. Nope. The exit. Clearly. You chose your path. And you will never be allowed to not walk it. Ooh, more vents. Are we sure Slender Man isn't just their trauma therapist trying a wacky new method? Now, I have not been one to look into the practices of trauma therapists or therapists in general, but I wouldn't put it past them for this to be a strategy they want to use. Also, the kid is floating. He's not standing on any ground. What the fuck is this? We'll scare the trauma right out of you. The Slender rooms. Yeah, no, they're trying the jigsaw method of rehabilitation. End this. Purify. Save your son. Cleanse with fire. I'm gonna have to be honest, I don't think these things are going together. Save your son and then cleanse with fire is... It's not how I'd put it. We'll get rid of your old trauma and replace it with new trauma. Oh, I see. The house that I stole that piece of art from that was burned down. This guy did it. The guy going through therapy. Yeah, because here we are. We're back to having the camera wired into us. Also, I am noticing that my battery gets lower and lower at every new area. The mines. Clearly the kids must be down here. They yearn for it. Everyone yearns for the mines. I'm actually surprised it wasn't really that much of a mine. Just a nice little cave. I want to die, 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 I want to die. This is literally the mine from the Jack Black, I mean Minecraft movie. The hit Jack Black film, the Minecraft movie. Ooh, number 11. Outside. I need to die before it catches me. I'm sorry for any part that is my fault. Everything is leaking out the back of my head. Hands have teeth. Please tell no one I love them. It's back now. Hide. Imagine your hands having teeth. Not a full mouth. Your hands have teeth. saw that in theaters on a Tuesday at 11 a.m. Tragic. Homestead. Okay, I've been doing some digging and came across an old plot of land that belonged to the Matheson family a ways back. Charles was known to take his wife Diane and his son Charlie to the old homestead for family picnics. I never imagined what I would see there. I think Charlie may have seen something he was never meant to see. Enclosed is a recording of my findings and some documents I came across. We're dealing with something dark here, Kate, something I can't explain. Are talking teeth on the inside of the fingers or replacing the fingernail? Maybe they would replace the fingernails? Movie time. Alright, never mind. No movie time. I'm actually partaking in the movie time. I think. Interactive movie,
Today,
yeah.
September 19th. My name is CR, on site of the Matheson family farm, continuing my investigation in Charlie's disappearance. Let's see what we can turn up.
Alright, so this guy has the camera, too. What was this, COD World War II? What dark things are we going to see in the Matheson family farm? Well, isn't that a lovely drawing? See? You see the room in hell? It's been taken up. Clearly. Oh, dang it. You were the last person let in, Bloom. There's already so many people in there. Alright, let's see what's in their home. So they've boarded up like they're playing Call of Duty Zombies. If I had enough points, I could probably remove this. Rose, we're going into the cellar tonight for another game of hide and seek. Father won't return from his errand to Red Deer until the morning, and Norm says he found a lantern so he can take us there after dark if we all meet by the chapel after tonight's dinner. I know you hate the rancid smell of petrol down there, but it'll be fun. I promise. Maggie. P.S. Don't tell Patty, she'll tell on us. Let's go play hide and seek in the cellar! With the gasoline. Oh, so maybe that wasn't hell. Maybe that was just the cellar on fire. Maybe there is still room. You know, anybody else just got a trapdoor hatch from the floor above to the ground floor? The emergency chute. Yeah, because I'm noticing a real lack of stairs. So yeah, I guess it's just the emergency chute. You just jump down. Okay, I thought I was missing something in here, but I guess not. I can't get up to the emergency chute yet. This game's aesthetic has changed so much. Who needs stairs or a ladder? Just jump. Exactly. You just climb right up. The thing though with that is that my character here has just not learned the ability to jump. That is a foreign concept to them. They do not know of it. They haven't unlocked that skill yet. This house was made for Sporticus from Lazy Town and him alone. Do they not have legs? No, we got legs. We just, we just can't jump. Is there like a cellar outside that I'm blindly walking past? I feel like I'm being blind. Also, I'm noticing that everybody owns the same green car. Are you sure? Look down. I'm only hearing footsteps. I have legs in my shadow. So I have footsteps and I have shadow legs. Now whether they're real, I can't check because I'm actually wearing the old Batman cowl and can only move my head in wild directions, but not down. Down is not an option. Green palettes, white. Fuck. The chair, maybe? Come on, let me up. What if I climb up the chimney? No, now that you say white, I definitely have to agree. I was more of looking at all the dirt and grime on it and thinking more of like a very, very fucked up green. Like it was once green but was left out in the elements and now isn't. But no, white is definitely closer. It's definitely white. Crank the base up in this house to 11. I don't know. You know, I'm not really finding anything dark and twisted on this farm, like they said. Other than the attic hatch. And the fact that I have no flashlight. Yeah, because like when I look at this car, I think the half-life and Gary's Mod source car that is like fucked up green. Similar to that, like similar to being dirty and rusty and not exactly the bright color it once used to be. But no, that's white. What if I just climb the PNG of barbed wire? Clearly, it can't stop me. I'm trying to look for a ladder. I would assume that is what I'm looking for, but I feel like I'm being blind. Use your shadow legs to climb up the barbed wire. Come on, I can walk up this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck. I'm reaching for my phone because I feel stupid. Cellars are normally down, right? Yeah. So I would assume that the cellar is attached to the house, issue being there is no cellar here. We can check. Is there not a back room in the shed? Hold on, we'll get to that. I'm gonna look down. We're gonna do the opposite of the thing where gamers don't look up. We're gonna look specifically down. There's no cellar, no entrance in here. There are these two structures out here that I feel like something might be tied to them, but I can't tell. There's no cellar here. Visible on this side of the house. I cannot cross back here. Maybe find a way to lift the crane with a buck. That's what I was thinking. Oh. Might actually be on to something. Thank you, Bloom. Very thing I said, though. Don't look up. Gamers, don't look up. That was in the up direction. Could not look up there. Wasn't allowed to. Oh, I can flee out into the out into the fields. A genius in her time. Yes, indeed. Reminder. All wheat and barley should be stored in a subterranean cellar for cold storage. We can be stored up to 9 months. Yep, don't care. I don't. Oh. It's just dark in here. The generator's out of fuel. I do just run through the woods here, or the fields here. Damn, we can't get over to the treehouse. Not yet, anyways. This is insider farming knowledge. You should pay attention. You'll be rich. Do I look like someone who's going to be out here farming? No. I gotta find the dark and twisted things in the in this family's farm. Oh, the cellar. They wanted to play hide and seek in here. Hey, that's cheating. You can't no-clip through the walls. I can't do that. Granny Richter's Big Book of Stories, Volume 1. That's it. I actually can't read. I can't open the book. I can pick it up. I can read the cover. I do not understand the concept of opening it up, though. That is a foreign idea to me. Makes sense this kid got abducted, killed by Slender Man. This is the place he likes to be. You don't like running around. Cold, dusty cellars. Are you telling me there's more to a book than its cover? You know, there's a chance there could be more to a book than its cover, but I wouldn't know. This kid doesn't even say excuse me, just barrels right into me. Alright, I want to go back to this side. The other entrance. I've opened one. It's just more cover. Really? It's only more cover? Damn. Yeah? Is there something out there? Oh, there is something out there. Get back here. Get back here. I thought we were playing hide and seek. Apparently we're not. Gremlin in the court. Yeah, what if I just don't go off the trail? What is he gonna do? What a fucking thought. I should probably check out those other buildings, but also I picked up that gas can, and I want to fuel the generator. I don't think this building's up to code. I think it might fall down. That's a better drawing than the one where they were all on fire. Take. Picked up a gate key. Only generator I'm concerned with is Generator Rex on Cartoon Network. I have some bad news for you. That ain't been on Cartoon Network in a while. Alright, so this is the whole Matheson family. It's all now burned up. How's that treehouse hanging on? Like the building in Smiling Friends, there's one large nail right in that plank into the tree. It is the only thing keeping it up. That is how it'll stay up. Really confused by this guy who came here to investigate this place. Didn't bring a flashlight. Just didn't feel like it. Brought the camera though. It also just gets darker every time we go outside and do something. Oh, the goblin of the weed is back. The spooky cornfield of scares. Yeah, what I'm really noticing is that Slender Man has really offloaded a lot of his work. He hired new people, and he's decided that they can take on all of his work. Now he supervises. I seek only salvation for myself and my family from the demons sent to torment my life. I brought the devil's wrath upon my family. I did this. I went searching for this demon. I brought him into our lives. I invoked his arrival. How could I have been so blind as to manifest such evil? Why could I not let old legends die? I alone should bear this burden. Why must my grandchildren suffer my imprudence? They will never come home. That archfiend has them now. We all must bear this burden. We must all repent for our ignorance and rid this world of this demon for good. None ever shall confront this evil ever again. It dies with us. May the fire cleanse our souls and burn our sins. Hey, I don't think they fixed it. Back in my day, Slender Man would chase you along with his trusty static wall asset for miles. The elders use the youth these days. Well, you see, you know, he probably came into a lot more money because of that, so he could hire goons and all that. Collect. Take an old family photo that's mine now. I can take all these. I don't know why I'd do that, but I could. Yeah? He needs to work with that one. He might need a little bit more training on the job. Father's making us pray again tonight. It'll do no good. It's bothersome if anything. And I bet anything Patty and Walt ran away from this miserable old place. I don't blame them. One bit. Grandmother and Rose insist on some batty take that a strange man took them away. Am I the only one keeping their wits around here? Maybe I should run away too. Maggie, June 9th, 1905. I wonder if the Slender Goons are unionized. We could try asking him when he shows up next, but he does leave. You know, he doesn't stick around to talk. Dearest Frida, though my heart still pains for your missing children, I fear that for your health, my sweet sister, you mustn't worry your mind. With those twisted tales of our youth, you know as well as I, they were merely tales to keep us all in good behavior. If only Mother knew what those silly legends would do to you, though I have no recollection of the one you mentioned. Was it from one of Mother's books you took with you? I wish I were with you now, in your time of need, rather than whittling my days away alone. I wish you well, and ocean away. May my thoughts and prayers reach you. Franziska. There's a lot of reading. Dearest Diary, Patricia still has yet to come home. Mother insists she ran off to search for the wildflowers again, but I know that's not true. It was that man, that thing Grandmother keeps ranting on about. I do not think she's mad. I've seen the man myself. He watches us as we play. Patty went to him. I just know it. If only Mother would listen. I wonder when she'll come home. Rose. She's not coming home. So did these people worship the skinny male? No, I think they fucked up. And now he just hangs around. Verse we flung. Butchered that. Did that kid give up? He's definitely charging back this way. I think he gave up. He started chasing, then ran away. Through the hatch. There he is. Who the fuck stole my camera? Wait a minute. They're gonna post the content for themselves. No! Another tape to watch. It's another interactive movie. Oh, this one might not be interactive. Oh no, here we go. He's here? Who's here? I see you're dealing with a content farm. Apparently. No, thank you. Who just left the front door open for him? No soliciting. We do not want whatever you're selling. Hide in your room. There's probably the worst place you could hide, honestly. Oh. You know, that works. That works. Jumping out your window if he sees you. You ever just play hide and seek and decide that instead of getting caught, you'd rather throw yourself out of your second story window? She did. She decided that. Surpassed 10,000 total steps. We apparently got a Fitbit on, counting how long we're running for. The house had to go. It can't save me anymore. Historic Coleman Mines. Established 1895 and closed 1918. I'm putting that in my backpack. I want that sign. Now we yearn for the mines. Meet me by the street in an hour. I've left a list of things to bring with you. Leave everything else behind. I'll explain everything as soon as I see you. I know how to fix all of this. Don't tell Lauren about me. CR. Another sign I can steal. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. This isn't your fault. I did this. By the time you read this, it's already too late for you. Don't let him into any more lives. This was all my fault. This can end with you. If I let him in, why did I ever let him in? I'm have to head out, but I hope you find the ghost hunting views you're looking for, or the child, or whatever. I'm still looking for my money. Slender Man has to be keeping it somewhere down here. But thanks for sticking around as long as you did. Have a good rest of your day, Solaria. Sorry for placing this burden on you. I wish it was all on me. This can't spread any further. Please, it all has to end with you. I wish there was some other way. It has to end. God forgive me. You warn them and doom them. Ha 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 ha. Read this and die. You're helping his rival. I think this only bodes well for us. Down in the mines. I got it, I'm sorry. Stop it, his arrival's coming. Why is the forest on fire? Shit's on fire, yeah. Sudden forest fire. We didn't even see it. Hiking all the way on the mountains right now, just nothing. I'm not really sure what I'm running from, because I did not expect the trees to also burn down and fall there. And he's sort of just standing on a rock. Oh, they didn't fall that time. Why'd they fall the other times? Okay, that's not the way either. It's really wild he's got these trees on timers to fall down right as I get near them. Nope, not those ones either. He has fishing line in each of his tentacles, yeah. I actually need to avoid those because he will instantly kill me if they reach me. But I can't... I need him away from where I need to go. He needs to keep his hands and his tentacles to himself. clearly, we'll just lock ourselves in. Oh, our battery's dying. EPWS. The Emergency Public Warning System is a protocol system whereby local authorities can warn the public about impending or current emergencies affecting their area. The EPWS can be activated by local police, fire, environment agencies, and local authorities as required. It can be activated for the following reasons: severe weather, flood, wildfire, hazardous material release, terrorist threat, water contamination, Amber Alert, or other threats to life, property, and safety. I think they need to put Slender Man right at the bottom of this list. I think it should be usable. It should be used for him as well. Door needs a key. There's our key. Oh, the building's on fire now. Your flashlight is dead. I failed you. Burning corpse. Camera.
Kata, please. There's no other way. Kate. Oh God, no. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Damn, that gets loud. So how did you like hearing somebody burn to death? Hey there, bud. You look as ugly as ever. Gotta love Burning Man ASMR. Okay, this is pretty exciting, isn't it? The whole mystery, the missing boy, the sightings, the arson. I'm glad I get to share this adventure with you. I can't help but feel saddened for Mr. Matheson. He lost so much. I wish he would have just let me in to help him, the way you're helping me. Maybe I could save him. Since I couldn't help him in life, maybe I can help him now. I promise to find out what happened to his son. Perhaps that will put his soul at peace. Thanks again, Kate. I look forward to our adventures, CR. Yeah, well, he burned alive. I don't think he was looking forward to the adventure at that point. Are you gonna keep me from going upstairs, or you just... Hold on, I can get him to let me up the stairs. Alright. I've beaten your game. What weird bounce that they got here? Yeah, it's weird he just doesn't do it physically. He uses his mind powers, because then maybe people could actually be kept out. Ooh, another piece of paper. This guy keeps stopping by my house asking about my son. I keep telling him to go away. He's getting more and more desperate. I still see him. I keep looking for him. It can't be him, though. I know it can't, but it's so real. Everywhere I go, I hear his voice, but it sounds like he's suffering. Like it's not the son I knew. I can't escape this torment. This man, that thing, he taunts me. He eats at my mind. Am I doing this to myself? Was it my fault Charlie disappeared? Is this my trial or my punishment? I need to end it. I need to cleanse this place. Oh, he's gone now. I just need to read about the cleansing of this place. Back in the burned up house. Trauma dump on you, then leave. I think I just got slapped to death. I just got slapped to death. I didn't get my money. The whole point of me wandering into the woods for my fucking money, all to get slapped to death. I made it through the forest without catching on fire. Yay! New level Genesis unlocked. Nightmare? Well, I'm not doing the extra levels right yet. Not today, anyways. I just had to make up for not streaming yesterday, because I was stuck in a car for 9 hours. Just saying, kick him in the balls. Jinxie, did you just show up? Yeah, just... Alright, fuck it, we'll do the extended chapter. Fuck it, we won't end just yet. We'll see what we've unlocked here. Oh. I already did this, I guess. Never mind. We did this earlier. I thought this was just part of the game, but apparently they linked in the extended chapter. Yep, that's the same thing. All right, we'll see what the Genesis level is then. If not Nightmare, yeah. Hold on. They think they can outscare me, but I'll just strip butt naked and charge at them like a wild animal. Your suits don't scare me unless it's the IRS. You know, I was wondering that, Bloom. I think it might be. Is this the loop-de-loop bathrooms? It is. This seems way better, clearer visuals, yeah. Alright, now we're just playing remade Slender the 8 Pages. That's neat. Quick, get everybody on the phone. They need to know. Why was it buzzing like that? Be over here. Good old days. This brings back... You know, I do have to say, might be better if it was less... I don't know, blue? Maybe a little darker, a little less blue. They even got the old soundtrack. Yeah, I was noticing that too. It's pretty neat. I didn't think there would be a recreation of the original in this, but I need that paper, sir. I also feel like he's not putting up much of a bite for his pages. He got tired. That's why he got all the new hires. Well, that's it as far as I'm aware. I didn't really plan to do anything. I didn't really set up a game for after this. Nor did I plan that it would go only 2.5 hours, but it did. Yeah, pretty good game. I remember someone previously, like streams back, saying that it was pretty awful, but I wouldn't say that. It's pretty good for what I paid. Well, that is it. I'm going to be ending stream. I will be doing more RE6 tomorrow, finally. Captures the original feel, alright. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, thank you all for joining. Have a good rest of your day or night. Bye-bye.